So I just want to talk about the next part of the PowerPoint because I'm going to be adding a lot more to it. I've actually written down, as you can see here, look at the size of this list of all the disturbing things. Now, you guys all think I'm banging on about Daylesford, like, boo-hoo, you got ripped off. No. The reason Daylesford is so important and why it inspired everything is it started me down a rabbit hole to all the corruption, all the people with trauma who are getting treated like me, all the bullshit with the doctors and the pills, and actually what people with my disorder are suffering from, and that it's not me, it's a much bigger picture. They opened my eyes. I went there to heal and ended up. So basically, it's going to be in a lot of detail, and it's probably going to go over a few videos because, and I really do apologize that you can hear Sadie. She's been grooming next to me. This is all about system and trauma and the effects and everything, right? So a paid specialist altered my health record. A paid specialist broke several laws, actually paid specialists, plural, because Taj did too. What happened at the hotel where I stayed, who was a relative, how that owner then accused me, the guest, of wanting her money, like a blackmail charge when I was asking for her help and threatening to expose them. A paid specialist committing perjury, defamation, false accusations with zero evidence. The police ignoring evidence that I had, acting on their zero evidence, but not only acting, relentlessly trying to find different ways to actually charge me and get me in trouble and find things. Police breaking laws themselves with sabotaging me. A paid specialist intentionally sabotaging my reputation in the town. And then I know, even though I cannot prove it, I know it was him who was calling the people. And I know what was happening at the accommodations. It stopped as soon as I got off Facebook. I'm going to talk about it in details on that. Hospital staff noting down that I am delusional when I told them what happened. Hospital staff giving me an antipsychotic when I went in for an overdose on antipsychotics. A prosecutor extending and trying to find ways to take me down because the charge that they had on me wasn't holding. Detective, now constable, ignoring my emails to speak to me about my evidence and the case. She was the informant. She ignored me. The fact that someone ended up on the disability pension and on the emergency housing list literally overnight from what happened, that I became a criminal and homeless overnight because what happened, that it's still being investigated by IBAC, and that before Daylesford, my diagnosis was CPTSD with stomach problems that no one could pinpoint. Now, you're going to see all the health issues that I have developed since. So that is why Daylesford's such a big deal. It's not just I'm having a tantrum. It literally sparks up so much and touches on so many things that are happening in the country just in one tiny little corrupt town. And it's perfect to use as an example because I have evidence to show it all. It's fresh. I am still now, 2 years later, impacted by it. And it is one story of many that I can use to get other people talking about theirs to show how big it is in the entire country. So, yes, I do blame Daylesford for so much, but at the same time, I'm also very grateful because, as you're about to see, it has shone a light on something very, very big that needs to change in this country.